Hi everybody and welcome to another update on Project Cars 2 here on this channel. Now patch 3.01's just been released. It's about 5 gigs and I'm going to go through some of the changes and fixes on this update. Now feel free to pause the video to check out all the information in the background. Now first up, they've added a new game mode which is going to be an online championship game mode that's going to have full championships spanning multiple rounds. Fantastic. Also, they've improved the login and syncing when joining online games, which was completely and utterly frustrating. Finally, they fixed that. Plus, they fixed the online reputation. When being kicked from a race, the system now checks your recent history to help decide if the points should be deducted. Brilliant. One thing that I was really annoyed about. Right, looking at the notes, they've added a new invitation event in the McLaren 720S VIP Challenge. There's a fix of where there was an issue for pop-ups for unlocking invitation events were displayed in the wrong location. There's some controller fixes for 2 steering wheels and controller vibration effects as well. Fantastic, let's keep on going. They've added a dialogue to show replay save in progress. They've changed the way the start type is displayed on the round dialogue so it matches the race setting dialogue. There's a fix where an issue where the menu would come disabled when moving down from the bottom of the menu. They fixed cases where RPM gauge on the HUD was not matching the actual RPM of the car. These are silly little things. They've added new help text for menu spring strength for the force feedback settings. Fantastic. Right, let's keep on going. Right, there's a fix for the fuel being displayed incorrectly as mass not volume. So they fixed it where you can adjust the fuel and it actually tells you how many laps of fuel you've got. They fixed an issue where incorrect weather forecast icon is displayed for the client in the lobby detailed screen. Damage and handling. Various types of behaviour tweaks have improvements for tyre compounds. New rain tyre compounds improvements for Group C. Oh god, the fixes keep on going. Right, this is an actual fix I was looking forward to. Changes to downshift protection based on vehicle speed. What else have they improved? Fixed missing radiator damage for Ford Escorts. Improvements to Formula Renault 3.5 default stable setup. Fantastic. Refinements to vintage low grip tyre. And increased threshold for detaching front wings for Formula cars. Let's keep on going. Right, so there's a list of cars that they've adjusted various default setups for. The Aston DB11, Aston Vulcan, 2 BMWs, the Chevy Camaro, the Ferrari 330, the Ford Fusion stock car, and the BMW 2002 Stance Works. And now we're going to get on to some of the AI fixes. Now they've improved AI in low and high speed cornering. Improved balance between player and AI in wet conditions. Always needed that fix. Right, they've also made improvements to the AI driving on slick tyres in wet weather. The AI practice and qualifying grip levels rebalanced to much better expected behaviour. Better balanced AI speed on corner exits. There's update to various AI car sounds. Added new sounds for lower pitch skidding. Improved AI audio levels in replays. The list just keeps going on and I am so happy about this patch. Also, they've updated sound mix for replays with improved reverb settings for tunnel and bridges, new tyre skid sounds effects for treaded tyres, and they've actually fixed a few issues on certain circuits. There's California Highway Stage 3, they've made a fix, Dirtfish, and let's have a look at another one on California Highway. They've also fixed the leaderboard where it was reset for the time trial and community events on Dirtfish Mill Run to remove bogus lap times. There's fixes on Fuji where they're rendering flickering on the front of the pit building. Let's have a look. Alton Park has got a fix. Mixed floating white lines near entry to pit lane. I didn't actually notice that, but I did. Some people did say there were some issues. There was one on Red Bull Ring, and I didn't notice there was any problems with that. But there you go. Right, let's get on to the next issues. There's some more issues with some vehicles here. So there's loads. I can go through all of these, guys. There is so many. Not every one of these cars I've tried out, so bear with me, guys. I will test out some of these fixes in some gameplay. But like I said, you feel free to pause the video to go through every individual car. I just want to pick out the main things on cars that I know. Obviously the Ginetta G40 I did try out, and that's improved AI, tyre stiffness, grip and roll resistance to better match player, added new junior tyre. The KTM Crossbow changed spring and damper data and added optional final drive ratio. Thank God they've done that, because that was really frustrating, and I do like that car. Obviously there's a fix for the Formula Renault 3.5. I did do a lot. I did obviously a championship in that, so I know that had issues. Right, let's keep on going. There's a fix on the McLaren P1 GTR, Mercedes-Benz AMG, improved default setup again and to improve stability. Right, let's pick out a few things that I noticed. Oh, they improved the rendering of the edges of the live track puddles for off-road and off-track areas. They fixed an issue with the mud and dust particles being visible in the inside cockpit, so I did notice that one. This is another one I noticed. Fixed an issue that would reset the player tuning setup to default when pausing and choosing to return to the pits. I bloody noticed that. That was really annoying. They also state, guys, there's many other tweaks, improvements and performance enhancements on this patch 3.01. I will be testing out some of these fixes and we will be racing on this game a little bit more now that the patch has come and fixed some of these really annoying issues. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I try and keep you up to date with all the things on the channel. There's some new DLC coming to this game as well, which we will be getting into very, very soon. Please enjoy the intro to this game. Let's get back on Project Cars 2.